Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome to our little show. I can't hear me very good. Maybe I'm okay. Welcome to Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Let me get centered.
We got a lot going on.
We
this
were just
morning.
sitting around.
The camera showed up on me for a while.
I was reading things. You guys were in your own little world working on this and that.
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Come on, let's get a little energy going.
Let's go.
Come on,
Let's
boss
do
man.
it. Let's
Boss man, I
roll.
walk in this morning, boss man's he's got an Afghan back there. You can't see it. He's cold. He's got an Afghan across his lap.
Yeah, you told me I'm getting soft, and you're probably right.
He was gone for 1 week in some 80-degree weather.
But
And
it was 60 here, so it wasn't like it was that much better.
I'm hearing better now. That's good.
I think your there's my
Yep.
camera.
Oh.
Everyone.
Oh, yeah, there's
I think the microphones are flipped from normal, but that's fine. I'll just have to put it backwards in my head.
we had a basketball game last night, so we had to put things back together late.
We will
Was it-
get stuff together. It's just not together right now.
So if him and I just switched headphones, everything would be
So
fine.
usually you're mic 1 and you're mic 3.
Well,
but
obviously.
we're having a
Of course.
but we're having a Freaky Friday sort of situation.
Of course.
I see.
So now you're mic 3 and you're mic 1. I didn't realize that until about 10
Well,
seconds ago.
here we go.
Now we know. Here.
Please wait as we make the obligational microphone change. Sorry for the rattling.
It's very professional.
Oh, my
right?
gosh. That's so much better.
Very professional.
This microphone, this headphones feels just comfortable. Like my table and
Yeah,
chair.
actually, these feel better too. It's kind of weird because who knows if it's the same microphone you even used yesterday.
I have no idea. So what'd you have? You have basketball?
We had boys basketball last night.
last night.
They played Solon, and Solon is the 8th ranked team in Class 3A,
Oh boy.
and it was a tough matchup.
The big story about I keep forgetting the camera's not on me. The big story about Solon is
Just
that,
go with it.
Yeah. The big story about Solon is that their best player is Ben McCollum's son.
Yes,
Oh.
So
Was
he-
Coach McCullum there last night?
he was not there.
we looked pretty hard.
We,
but
we
didn't
were
see
on
him.
Ben McCollum watch all night.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he did Tate McCollum.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped 27. He had a pretty good game. He's pretty smooth. I mean, you'd expect that. But
Is he I'm assuming he's a guard. I don't know
he's-
anything about him.
He's a guard. He's a junior. Plays for Solon. I don't know. I wouldn't say he was tall, but he's not short.
Yeah.
I don't know how tall he was, but he's not a short kid, but he's not a tall kid either. So, but he played well, and it was setting up to a tough challenge for Washington, and they held their own. I think the final score was a little. They got it down to 9
A
late.
little lopsided, but made it competitive.
But they made it competitive, and in fact, Solon was up. I can't remember 16, 18 points, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And Washington cut it to 9. I think in the fourth quarter. So I mean, they were competitive.
Good.
Yeah, they were competitive. They lost, but it was competitive.
It was one of those games where they got about as close as 9 or 8, but were never as far from like 12 or 13. So
Right.
Washington went down a bit, but they kept pace
yeah,
with them for most of the game.
yeah. They played. I thought Washington played well against tough competition. Solon's good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Well, they got a lot of kids up there.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
They seem to come from all over.
yeah. Speaking of which, they had a huge team. So much so that they always set out, they set out chairs for the teams beforehand. But Solon had to go find extra chairs just for the people on their varsity team on the bench. And I don't know how many there were, but there was a bunch. They had a ton of kids.
Huh. Well, just to be a part of the team, I guess is
Yeah.
those kids are going to understand their role that are down the line
Yeah.
a little bit.
Well, I'm guessing Solon is good enough that those kids get some playing time in some games. They didn't last. I think they subbed in.
It was like
way late.
2 minutes,
Yeah.
1.5 left. It was really late.
It was really late, but I'm guessing that over the course of the season, those kids get some playing time. But the other thing is the seeding's already out. Everybody already knows who they're playing in the playoffs. It's a non-conference game, and we were talking about this several times last night.
Really a glorified scrimmage if you think about it.
Yeah, it doesn't count for anything.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Pride.
It's like, imagine Iowa knowing that they're like a 9 seed in the tournament and playing like Holy Cross.
Right.
Like, this is going to be a fun matchup and all, but it's not.
We're going to get to see some good dunks in that game.
Exactly. So the schedule's weird. I think the girls played a game after the seedings came out too. I can't remember, but
They did, didn't they?
yeah,
I think they did. They did.
If I recall.
Yeah. So
And I
anyway,
don't remember very much from last week while you were gone.
but we're so that pretty much there is a chance that if Washington gets on a run in the boys tournament that they could host another game, but it would take a lot of dominoes
They got
falling.
to play Burlington.
They play Burlington, which they can beat Burlington.
Well, they've lost to them twice.
But they've been
Hard. They always say, Coach Tremmel always told me,
Yep.
hard to beat a team 3 times.
But then
in a
if
season.
they beat Burlington, it's most likely that they'll go play Pella, and Pella's pretty darn good.
Okay, I've got a plan.
So okay, but so it's a lot of dominoes have to fall for Washington to get another home game in the
Salmonella.
playoffs. But salmonella.
Salmonella might strike a team.
Are you're going to give it to team?
I don't know anything. I'm not doing anything.
Mm-hmm. You're not incriminating yourself here.
I know nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, if they don't come back home to play, all our winter sports are done. So for the
Until
South
soccer.
until soccer.
And now we have a skiff of snow. It's time for soccer.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
practice.
Exactly. Let's go sit on top of a hill in the wind.
You should do some. You should do some. Some practice runs at practice.
Oh, we will.
Yeah,
There will be some practice tests for sure.
Good.
for the internet. Jeff said he hasn't lived in Iowa for years, but tell me about Solon. Is it a growing city? Solon is exploding.
Oh, my Lord.
It's
Yeah,
not a
Jeff.
Cedar Rapids suburb. It's a Iowa City suburb, but it is exploded.
Yeah, you would not recognize
No,
Solon.
not at all.
If you drove through it now, you would not recognize it.
Yeah. So, but it's definitely more tied to Iowa City than Cedar Rapids, but it has grown a lot. I remember probably when Jeff lived here years and years ago, he used to go through Solon, and it was a town. It was nothing. It was a nothing town, and it is
Much like North Liberty.
right. It hasn't exploded quite as much as North Liberty has, but
Yeah, but it's their high school athletic facilities are unbelievable.
yeah, I haven't seen
Just
those, but
really nice.
But I think they started again. This was many years ago, but I think they were a 1A school, and now they're 3A, and probably I haven't looked, but probably teetering on going up even another level.
Very well could be. The growth, because of my business, it's slowing, but there's still a lot to be. There's still a lot of space there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it is certainly slowing.
Well, when North Liberty quits exploding, then Solon will.
I drove by the. I just learned this the other day. I always thought they were North Liberty Lightning. They're actually Iowa City Lightning.
Yeah, Iowa City Liberty.
Liberty.
Yeah, but the Lightning is their.
There's an Iowa
mascot.
City Liberty and a West Liberty, which probably throws things off.
I really thought that they were North Liberty.
They
but
are.
They are
Nope.
Iowa City.
Yeah,
That blew me away.
they're part of the Iowa City School District.
Anyway, I drove by that football stadium.
I have been there. Holy
Oh,
cow!
my.
And I've been in the school.
Like there'd be some colleges happy to have that stadium.
Oh my God! And you go into school. I went there. It went into one of the gyms, but you walk in and there's just like this huge long hallway, and it's like gym 1, gym 2, auditorium, and it's just it's a nice setup. And at the end is concessions, and it's pretty darn nice.
Yep.
Pretty darn nice.
Big schools, big money.
Yeah. Yep.
They'll spend it.
Yep. So-
Okay. Let's not forget to do this. That we need to thank. See, I was going to change how I do it, and I can't. I just can't do it. I on purposely wanted to change how I did this, and I can't do it. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey, and all the gang over there at KCTC. And the three of us are powered by a little Mountain Dew
Yeah, we got Mountain Dew on 2 legs today.
and
I forgot my Mountain Dew. Blue
Hy-Vee.
Toy Mountain Dew.
Hy-Vee, Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Hy-Vee.
Thanks, Hy-Vee, and all the Hy-Vee.
David
Fast
says
and
ahoy
Fresh.
as he's heading to the golf course.
Oh, aren't you funny, David?
Yeah,
You're
we got
funny guy.
We got freaking snow last night.
I hope all the drifts are gone, snow drifts, and all the iguanas
Yeah.
came
So
back to life.
So I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but one more thing about my trip.
Oh.
So speaking of iguanas, everywhere. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
They were not cold. They were not falling out of trees, but they're everywhere. But I kind of expected that. I didn't expect so many chickens. Just chickens. Just everywhere. Also stray cats. Everywhere.
I don't know.
Well, and the cats are all healthy because there's a lot of chickens.
Could you imagine, a cat family? What's for dinner?
Chicken.
I'm going for chicken today.
I don't know if they eat iguanas or not, but
Yeah,
there's plenty of chickens.
good. There's lots to eat down there.
Yeah. So, and when we were on St. John's, we came around a corner and there's just donkeys,
There's donkeys on St. John's,
just two donkeys.
and I was there for a while, and you just had to watch,
Yeah.
and they didn't necessarily move
No, the ones we saw were just like, whatever.
on the road, whatever.
Yep.
You just go around them.
Free range donkeys, free range chickens,
They were everywhere.
free range cats, and
And-
free range iguanas.
And on the island of Vieques, there are horses,
Really?
just wild horses running around.
Well, you hit one of those, you're going to know it.
Well, you try to
You
avoid
try to avoid
See,
that.
and you know this. You understand. You cannot go very fast on those roads.
No, but people do.
Well, the locals will go whatever they
And
want.
they honk their horns like
And
crazy.
you just get over when you can.
Right.
I've learned how to do this. Just
Right.
get over. You want to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
You
they
can't,
expect you to.
yeah. I mean, some of those hills, we've all been on these hills, but there's a lot of them where you come to the top of the hill and you can't see because your car is pointed too far up and you can't see where you're going and there's a curve and there's people. It's crazy.
Yep. A lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. I'm glad I was a passenger, not a driver.
I love driving that stuff.
Yeah.
Wrong side of the car, wrong side of the road.
Yep. The whole thing.
Nothing's right. Blinker's wrong.
Well, it's the
Gas and the brake are right, but
it's the right side of the car. It's the same as we drive here. They just are on the wrong side of the road. So instead of your steering wheel at the center line, your steering wheel's at the curb.
I don't know. I think I remember mine being the other way, but I've done them both. It's interesting to get used to. Okay, we got rid of we did this, did that. Oh! USA women's hockey. USA pulled off a huge win last night over Canada. Yesterday afternoon over Canada. I watched just a little bit of it. David sent me a message. Thank you for that, because I did not know if we won. I was not able to watch, and as I told David, I'm getting a little tired of work getting in the way of my hockey.
Exactly. What was the final score? Do you
2-1.
2-1.
2-1. With 2 minutes left in regulation, we were down 1-0.
Oh,
With 2 minutes left, our captain, I read her name and I don't recall, scored a goal, tied up. We go into overtime, and I don't know how much time we scored there, but great guy. I did see the goal. Great goal. She was defender was doing everything they could to stop this gal,
sure.
and she scored a really good goal.
Good.
The end.
And the men are still alive, I think, right in the semis. They play today, maybe.
I think they played Czechia for the right to play probably Canada in the gold medal match. So
For the women, U.S. and Canada have played in all but like one or two of the gold
Yeah,
medal
I think I heard
matches since
that.
they started.
Right.
And Canada is whooping our butt in that, by the way. They have way more golds than we do. We got our 5th gold to I don't know, 8, 9, 10 for Canada.
Yeah, 5 goals is pretty good.
We're coming.
We're getting there.
We got, we're not satisfied. I can tell.
vindication indeed.
So that was fun. That was fun to hear, because I had some drive time and I kept listening to some sports stuff and not one score about that game.
Really?
And so I truly didn't know until I noticed that David sent me a message, and we had a little conversation last night about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
That's how I roll.
That's how you roll.
You call, I'll answer.
Right.
That's how you do things.
That's what happens.
Who does Iowa wrestle tonight? Jeff's asking who does Iowa wrestle?
Yeah, we got Okie State Sunday.
Okay.
Ooh.
At Okie State or at
Yeah.
Okay.
I really want to go.
To Okie State?
I'd drive down there.
I don't want to be this guy, but I don't.
I think it's just going to be electric.
I don't
And
know.
I think it's going to be close.
I hope.
I think it's going to be close. I'm just telling you my feeling. But it is on ESPN or Big Ten. I think it's ESPN.
Really?
Like at 5:00 Sunday.
On Sunday? Okay.
So everybody should be watching that. SPP. Change your plans and
Yes,
watch
sir.
it.
Should be right before the closing ceremonies of the Olympics.
Well,
I'm
with
guessing.
everything but curling. That's still
Yeah,
going
well,
on.
right, till
That's still
September.
going on.
We established that yesterday.
So that is our last meet before Big Tens.
When is the Big Tens?
I think they start next week.
Okay. Where are they this year?
Penn State, I think.
Oh.
I can't remember.
Where's NCAAs?
I do know that.
Is it like Cleveland?
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Somewhere in Ohio, I
Okay.
believe. Not going.
All right. Jeff says give him a little notice. He'll meet you in Stillwater.
Hell yeah.
It is in Rocket Arena. That's where the Cleveland Cavaliers play. So yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
I'm really thinking about it. I don't even know if I get tickets. I don't know.
Well, let me know because we'll be solo on Monday if you're going down there on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it back.
Not gonna make it for Monday's show.
We could do a show live from
Stillwater?
Cleveland.
Yeah. Well, no, this one's in Stillwater
This is
Sunday.
Stillwater.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do a show from rural
I've
Oklahoma.
called in before.
Yep.
Just for fun sometimes.
You called in from an island once. I did not.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Where's the dedication?
I was out, man.
Like you said.
I was checked
tuned
out.
it out. You tuned it out. Okay. The other thing I read, a stunning score in baseball land. You know, Iowa, the college baseball has started.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Iowa defeated UW Plattsville by a score of 34-5.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta love college baseball.
I think that
In February.
we should have maybe called off the dogs. I mean,
Maybe they did, and still.
34 runs?
yeah.
That's a thrashing. That is bad.
In high school, they call that game
Yeah.
after the third inning.
I didn't really read any more than that was the score, and I thought, oh, good Lord. Poor Plattsville.
Yeah.
That'd make you rethink even having a team, wouldn't it?
Maybe I was just that good
Well, that could be, but that's like a home run.
at every at bat.
They bat around every time. It surely was shortened. I don't know. Did they shorten them?
I think there is a mercy rule,
They're
but I
good
think it's
Lord.
after 5. I don't think they do it after. It's
You
3 or
think
4.
34-5 in 5 innings?
It has to
He
be
has 7 runs an inning. Ugh. No run rule in Big Ten baseball. Jeff
think-
says.
I think there is,
Yeah, he's that's a question mark, but yeah, I don't know. I don't
but I think it's after 5. So I think they would have to play 5 innings no matter what.
right. Wow. Well, you're not coming back from that. If you get down 34-5, there's no coming back from that.
Should have went to your lefty a little sooner, Coach.
Exactly.
Come
God,
on.
You should have
Come
gone
on,
to the
pull that
bullpen
guy. He's getting
sooner.
hammered.
I wonder how many pitchers they had to go through in a 34. run game.
At some point, you're just like, well, I'm not wasting any more pitchers on this.
Bring in your right fielder.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're a
Let's-
pitcher now.
Let's put the catcher out. He can play catcher and pitcher at the same time, or whatever.
My gosh. Well, anyway, I saw that, and I'm sure there's been scores like that in the past. I just haven't. This one caught my eye.
Well, yeah. Jeff says the SEC is 10 runs after 5 innings. So maybe they only made it to 5 innings and it was still 34-5.
I think this thing was over in the first or second,
Yeah.
probably.
Maybe they scored 28 in the first.
We don't know.
Where's my
look at that.
mom?
Mom's there.
Hi, Mom. Ahoy.
She got up awful early this
She
morning.
did.
Good
She
for her.
did. She checks in periodically.
Good for you, Martha. 7:33 SBP. We better take a break, and we'll come back, and I don't know what we're going to talk about.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At WCHC, our goal is to take great care of our patients and our staff.
We are able to approach you, take care of your issues, but also give you a path, as far as referrals or treating you right then and there.
Our role in the community is taking care of something that matters to everyone. It's their family and their health.
More than you expect for your healthcare.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, Martin Breathers. A happy Friday, because we're having a happy day.
Happy day,
It's a
happy day.
Did we get everybody's hellos up there? I don't remember
Well,
if we
Jeff,
said
David,
that.
Denise, Colleen, Paula, my mom, Cindy.
David, do you bring us with you while you're out warming up and stuff on the golf course? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, well,
Curious.
it's 8:30 there. He's started his day already, so
It's time.
yeah,
It's time.
yeah.
If you had Mozart in this hand and Beyonce in this hand, who would sell more CDs in the year 2016?
Well, in
Mozart
2016.
in
2016.
It might be an odd year, but that's the year I remember.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I'm holding these two people in each hand.
Well, it's use your imagination. Just imagine.
I don't.
One's dead and the other isn't. So we have that.
Well, I don't know. I'll bet. I'll bet.
Think
Mozart.
about Beyonce. She's
I know, Beyonce-
worldwide.
That's Queen Bee.
Queen Bee, exactly. So I don't know, but Mozart. I don't know. I'm going Mozart.
That's
I'm going to
big.
go with Beyonce.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
I'm going with Beyonce.
It was. Mozart sold more CDs in 2016 than Beyonce.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hard for me to believe.
Well, yeah. I'm sure she sold 1 billion albums that year or
How
whatever.
in the
But
world did he sell more CDs?
I don't know.
Must have been a special.
That is a
I wonder
deal.
who gets that residual money, like the Mozart family, if there's any.
I don't know. Did they have that back in the day?
I don't know.
He just sat down at the piano and cranked it out, and it's now royalty free on YouTube.
So
Fair
we
enough.
could have Mozart playing in the background and not have to worry about
Actually,
it.
I don't know.
I think it's true. Well, maybe. There's weird copyright rules in terms of.
Isn't it like 50 years though, or something? Or?
Yeah, but then there's something where if you change it slightly or re-update it, it restarts the clock. It can be weird.
Oh, all right.
People, believe it or not, want money.
Greed. One of the 7 deadly.
But for the most part, yes, music back in that time is pretty much free.
Yeah. David said he's got the headphones in
How
as he's
about
warming up.
that? I've seen videos of him in his golf swing. It's ridiculously good. Jesus. In my mind, that's how I look, but I'm positive I don't.
Well, the video of me in a golf swing is the how not to play golf video.
Got to have those too.
Yep. Well, you got to have all spectrums. Makes the guys that are really good look better.
I can make people look really good. For sure. Boss man, what else you got over there? You got anything on page 2 or page 4?
Probably got something. What do you want to hear about? City officials in North Carolina got involved after a video surfaced of someone getting a tattoo in a Wendy's dining room.
Oh, you can't do that?
The video is recorded on February 5th outside a restaurant and shows a man with his shirt off and another person sitting behind him wearing blue gloves and holding a tattoo gun. City officials, who frowned on that, said an environmental health team member talked to the store manager and reminded him that the restaurant cannot tattoo without a permit. So it wasn't even a health thing.
It wasn't the restaurant. It was just in the restaurant.
Yeah, it wasn't even a health thing.
You can't sublease a booth?
You don't have a permit to do that. So if he would have got a permit, because could you have a Wendy's burgers and tattoos?
Listen, it says on the door, no shirt, no shoes, no service. It didn't say no tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm putting up a fight. How about this? I remember reading this morning. You got something you really want to talk about?
Nope. Go for it.
Well, so there was some research team is doing an experiment, and they put a payphone in a city in California and a payphone in a city in Texas, and the experiment was to see. So California a little more liberal than Texas. So supposedly
a little bit.
So most liberal city versus, a phone call between the most liberal and most conservative city.
Mm-hmm.
And they just wanted to see how people would react. And
Could the phone booths only call each other?
Yeah. So if you just picked it up.
Oh, it's okay.
And there was a sign that says, pick it up. And and it will ring. So
Right.
if I pick it up in Texas, it rings in
California.
San Francisco.
Okay.
And then people would just randomly pick up the phone one way or the other. And they found out that people were very friendly. They made friends.
Really?
They were very cordial. Much like this show, politics did not come up.
Right.
They just got to know each other and laughed and were just very grateful to be talking to one another and had no idea who they were talking to. But
Well, that'd be kind of interesting.
wouldn't it be interesting?
It would be. I'd be on board with that.
See, that'd be fun. Makes me want to go somewhere and pick up a phone.
Mm-hmm.
We need
Just
a
have
payphone here.
just have a sister city and just hook up the phone to somewhere in Utah. Just start having conversations.
Let's see what's out there. It made me think, well, why don't I just dial somebody randomly? And
Well, because nobody's going to answer. I mean, if I get a number on my phone, I'm not answering the thing.
but this brings up the point. What we should just answer. We don't know who's on the other end.
Yeah, occasionally you hear stories about somebody sent a text to the wrong person, inviting him to Christmas dinner, and the person's like, "Well, I think you sent this to the wrong person." They're like, "Well, it doesn't matter. Come on over." And there's like friendships made because they have Christmas dinner by accident.
The rift between the two is not as far apart as one thinks, in my opinion.
I'd agree.
Because we're still humans. We still have feelings. We still care. We're still good. That's my feeling. And I think hearing stories like that puts this little smile on my face. Because, you never know who you run into along the street or who you're randomly talking to over the phone.
Yeah.
Be nice and grateful, and because you never know what that other person had to go through just to get to that point.
Yeah, I think about that often. It's like I don't know their backstory. I don't know, what they're bringing to the table, and you just never know. Maybe they had a terrible day, and
Exactly.
just don't know.
Somebody forgot to turn their brights off as you're going at them. Eat it. It's okay.
Yeah.
They just, who knows? Maybe they're just coming back from something that they just had a hard time dealing with.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into this, but my wife's car has those automatic bright lights. Freaking hate those.
I do too.
Hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them.
I can disable them. Patty's got them.
Well, I can too, but it's her car and she likes them, so I don't disable them. But, hate them.
Well, you're driving. You could disable them while you're
Well, I
driving.
could. I don't. But, God, they stay on too long, and I feel like I hate them. I mean, that's maybe a topic for a different time, but
How do you feel about that,
I
Bob?
hate them. Hate them.
All right. So anyway, just wanted to bring that up.
Well, that's a nice story. You should have saved that for Rachel.
I'm not going to succumb to that. I'm gonna stay who I am on Rachel Day. Let her be the soft one. 7:42 SPP. Should we come back and get set for the day later after this break?
Sure.
Your camera's working again.
I got working a little bit. Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention.
It's kind of having a balancing act, so
Don't shake
push
the
it too
tables.
hard.
No, I can't. There's separation. What do you got? Some pretzels over there? Or what's in that little baggie?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Mind your business.
That's classified.
Boss man Matt's got scissors over there. I got worried.
Just never know.
Just in case.
Just never know.
All right, let's go ahead and take
What a
this.
bunch of weird people we.
Just random thoughts. We'll take our last break and come back and get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning brothers. Welcome back to our Thank God It's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday. I've only had 2 days
Short week
this
for
week.
you. What are you
but
crying about?
I can't complain too
Me and
much.
SPP have been batting down the hatches here.
I'm only
Been
2 days in.
grinding.
We've been over here
Grinding.
On the grind.
by the hours we spent on this.
Mm-hmm. Countless.
Feel bad?
No, I think I put in a little
Wow.
prep before you left. So
Oh, shoot.
I don't feel bad.
You didn't even think about
Who
that.
do you think I am?
What happened to make somebody feel better because you don't know what they've
Hey,
been through?
when you call me on a payphone from California, I'll talk nice. If you're sitting right here, not so much.
I'm just praying you're going to answer. That's what I am. All right. SPP, let's get set for the day.
Let's get set for the day. It is Friday. It is the 20th day of February. This is episode 491. 9 more to go, boys. And then we can retire
And
at
then
500. And then retire, I guess. I don't know.
Rachel's already planning something, but it won't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is.
Time 7:48 a.m. We'll just keep going on with that.
We're just not going to do it.
Temperature is cold. I forgot to look.
She's going to come in and say, well, we should have had cake. And, well, maybe we should have, but we don't. We're not going to do it.
Well, there's probably not going to be cake. It's 23 in Washington, so we're going to assume that it's close to that in Fairfield and
We're
Mount
gonna
Pleasant
have
as well.
burritos.
It actually might be warmer in Mount Pleasant, Fairfield. They didn't get snow.
I was talking to my colleague, Jeff, and I'd asked him about the wrestling. I forgot to mention that, but we can do that in sports. He went to the state wrestling.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said major snowstorm in Des Moines.
Yeah. Yep.
So I don't know what they got.
Well, it's kind of from the southwest corner to the northeast corner. There's a strip right through there that got
Lamoni starts in Lamoni,
Okay,
Iowa.
okay.
All the weather starts in Lamoni.
Yeah, always.
Always.
Right. Crosses the border in Lamoni. It's easier to cross
Now
the
you
border
know.
there.
Yeah.
So
There's no fence there. So the weather just rolls.
just rolls right
through.
in. Windy and cold today. High of 32 and a low of 16. So we're back in it.
It's
Today's
just temporary. It'll be back in the 40s next week.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Today's headlines from SoutheastIowaUni.com. Fairfield may replace code compliance officer with 2 new positions. Demolition of the PEO library resumes in Mount Pleasant. Washington City County.
Hey.
Washington City
How do you
Council.
come up with these anyway? I tried to do it one day and I gave up.
What?
Headlines.
I go through the papers.
Remember?
I do remember a couple of days we decided there are no
Is it-
headlines.
Just go look
The
at
news
yourself.
stops
There were
here.
headlines, but just go to southeastiounion.com.
Just go look.
Find them yourself. Washington City Council approves 2 service agreements. Sports, as mentioned, state wrestling continues today. I looked. I think the Washington still has a couple boys
Yeah,
going.
we have Caden
but
Griner and Blaine Reese are
Yeah.
both. They went 2-1 yesterday, so they're on the backside.
they're on the backside.
But they're still wrestling.
Yeah, they're still wrestling. And I don't even know. I did a terrible job of looking to see who even all was there for surrounding schools. So I don't know how the other.
I just read. I'm a very good paper reader, but I read through that, got the information that pertinent to me.
Right. So anyway, that continues today and tomorrow. This day in history on
I
this
think
day.
they're back. I think the finals are back on public television.
I think you're
I
right.
believe they are.
I think you're right.
Finally,
My friends at Go Pitch they're doing something with that. I'm not sure. They're doing some broadcasting as well.
I'm sorry to interrupt, boss.
You're not. It's okay.
I am, because it's National Love Your Pet Day.
It is.
Go love Bob a little bit.
I'll
more.
tell you what. Bob spent a week at the
I was
vet.
going to ask what happened to Bob. While
So
you were
he's
away.
at the vet clinic, and they take care of him well. But I think he spends a lot of time in a cage thing.
Just leave me the hell alone. He's
Well,
a cat.
Yeah, and he did fine, and the vet, I have no complaints. The vet did great. It is what it is. But he's pretty happy to be home. I can tell you that. So he's he doesn't. When I walk in the door, he doesn't go very far. So
I see.
yeah,
Not leaving me again, are you?
nope. And every time I walk out the door, he sits there and watches me leave.
Coming
It's
back, right?
it's like okay.
Home
So
Alone Bob.
yeah. So
Bob
yeah,
fighting off the bandits.
he spent a week in the town and country vet clinic spa. We'll call it that.
It's a hospital,
He actually did get his nails done. I told him to trim his nails
Oh, my
down while he was in
God.
there.
You're bribing Bob.
Well,
Bob.
I don't think Bob appreciated it as much as
Get
I
your
did.
nails done.
On this day in 1986, the Soviet Union launched the core module of the space station Mir, which remained active as a space laboratory for more than 14 years.
That wasn't the one where they sent the dog, was it?
No, that was that Sputnik or something?
I believe Sputnik.
No, Mir was the first space station. It was kind of a big deal. I remember they talked about Mir a lot, space station Mir. So,
I just
anyway.
on Love Your Pet Day, sending the dog up to space.
Oh.
a
I
little
think if you
cool.
love your pet, you don't just randomly send
You
him
send
to
him up into
space.
space.
Because he ain't coming back.
Because it's not coming
But that
back.
wouldn't be very
This
comfy.
is goodbye.
Wouldn't be very comfy because it's National Comfy Day.
Right.
Well, it's comfy until it's not.
Could you imagine being a dog, go to space, and all of a sudden you start floating? You just freak out. You'd be like,
What's
what
a dog thinking? What the hell did I get myself into
What is
here?
happening here?
I was adopted. Things were going great. Now I'm on this ship floating around.
SPP, random
the
joke,
other
random
dogs
quote,
wouldn't
random
believe the
fact.
story.
And I don't think I'm coming home.
I don't think this is happening. Random joke, random quote, or random fact.
I would like a random joke for my Friday, please.
A random joke.
Oh, there's a good one.
Maybe this is it.
No,
Like-
it's not.
I had a teacher once, and she told me, she said, "You're never going to amount to much
This is pretty good.
because you procrastinate too much."
Wow.
And I looked right at her and I said, "You just wait.
Damn right. I got time.
I got
I
time."
like that one.
I did too.
That's
I
pretty
like
good.
that one. Okay, let's see. We've got takeaways. We got a couple takeaways on the board.
Yep. So let's start with Jeff. Jeff's weekend takeaway. Tim, can you help me? I want a summer home in Solon.
Jeff, I'm your guy. We can buy a lot for $100,000, or we can buy a home for $300 and up,
Yeah, there you go.
because that's about all there is.
Yeah, right.
But there is good golf there, so David, you might want to come up too.
Paula jumped in with the takeaway
How
too.
about that?
Takeaway from me to not pick up unknown number and say stupid stuff when I answer.
Yeah, just be you, Paula. Be nice.
Just be nice. And David's takeaway. Hope you all have a great weekend. And Tim, enjoy the Iowa wrestling.
That's going to be great. Watch it all. Everybody should watch that.
There you
It's
go.
going to be a good one. That's going to be a Donnybrook.
There you go.
That's
I
some
don't know.
close matches.
I hope so.
The one that I'm most anxious to see is 33. That true
Ayala?
freshman against Ayala.
Ayala's been really streaky this year.
He has, and let's see. It might be he could. I'd hate to say it's an upset, but it kind of would be. This is Jax Forrest, this kid from Oklahoma State, just got out of high school, left high school early, down there wrestling.
Real deal, huh?
His last match before they could pull it, they could make him a red shirt still.
All right.
So, gonna be fun.
Good.
Yeah, SPP, do you have a takeaway for today?
Yes, I realize this is a common mistake. It is that when you get your tattoo done, you get it at Burger King, not Wendy's.
No, right.
Make sure you
It's
go
a
to
classic
the right fast
mistake.
food.
Burger King has all the proper permits.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
It just works better. Boss man, do you have a takeaway for today?
I have two.
Good.
Number one is I think the Big Ten needs to reevaluate their mercy rule.
We found out that game went 9 to the top
Yeah, it
of the
went
ninth.
9 innings.
Top of the ninth. That's
Did you
ridiculous.
see? Did they score all the runs in the ninth inning?
They didn't say when they scored. I think
Okay.
they're still updating it, but
Okay,
there were a lot of 2 at-bats, 2 runs, 3 at-bats, 3 runs.
right.
I think everybody pretty much on
They went
pretty
through
much-
11 pitchers. Didn't you say 11?
11 pitchers
11
for
pitchers for
Platteville.
Plattsville.
Yeah,
That's a whole
Anyway,
team.
I think the Big Ten needs to reevaluate their rules.
Well, maybe we were playing under Plattsville rules.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're playing in some kind of
Flatball.
tournament in the South. I don't think they're playing in UW or Iowa. Although I think Iowa does have a game scheduled at home this month, but we'll see. But my other takeaway is that it's gone for a week and I was totally checked out, but I'm glad to be back. It's been good.
We're
good
happy
to get
have you
back.
back. This page I missed more than you know, and like really more than you know, because like I could not remember how we do stuff.
Yeah. So, well,
They just randomly got said. Not in any
words
particular
were
order.
thrown out there. I don't know how set people's days were when we were doing it, but they took something, I hope.
Kept people on their toes.
yeah, there you go. Well, that's what we're all about.
I don't know if I have a takeaway. I'm thankful you're back, and I am very thankful that we have great contributors to the show. We have a good surprise on Wednesday that I'll just be giddy to talk about. I sent you a text earlier.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we can look at that then.
Yeah.
That's about all I have. 7:55. This is the new us. We just get in the 50s now pretty regularly.
We're going to be an hour for very long.
No, we're not. Not happening. Everybody, go out and have a great weekend. Good Lord, David, have a good round of golf. Jeff, I'll start working on that. I'll start sending you some listings. We'll get her done. It'll make it easier to go see you if you live in Solon.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right.
I will let you know if I head down to Oklahoma's. I'm really thinking of it. I don't know if Patty will say yeah. I don't think she'll say
so
no.
random that you're just like, I might just go to Stillwater this weekend.
I feel like it'd be so fun, and it would not surprise me if I take off tomorrow.
Okay. Let me know.
Stay tuned, everybody. Go out and have a great weekend. We will be back on Monday. Until then, ahoy.
Ahoy.
Boy.